funds or necessary things to do with my business.
I'm really rooting for you, and I can't wait to see the beautiful thing you will be doing in your entrepreneurship journey. So I need you to give a shout out. It's not really a shout out, but for you to, just tell me your name. For example, my name is Olajumoke Okebatimo, and I'm proudly Nigerian. So I need you to do that in the same vein. So the mic belongs to you, and I'll be stepping out of it. So I want to look
Okay. Okay, my name is Adebisi Okoyemi and I'm proudly Nigerian.
at you.
Thank you very much. Please join us. So as we continue with the red carpet today, I have one of our entrepreneurs with us. I'm excited if you mind introducing yourself.
My name is Chukwemeka Yogo. I started with Faith Foundation in 2018 as a content contributor, but right now I'm a facilitator.
Uh,
So good to have you.
Thank you.
so with this, first of all, I just want to say thank you because volunteers like you are what make the work we do possible. So it is always important that we continue to appreciate you for the work you do. Um, in
It's
addition to
not
that,
clear enough.
experience in working with Faith Foundation, volunteering with Faith Foundation.
It has been a very interesting one, and the one I will always make out time to volunteer for. The reason being that I was once an AEP in Enugu, which was after the training that a publication was made calling for volunteer, and I volunteered as a content creator from there. And it has exposed me to a lot of things because MSC Hub, where I drop my article, is a whole lot of hub for resources, where entrepreneurs could get a whole lot of things that they will be wishing if they had money to pay for a consultant, to tell them, and all of those things. But these things are provided there free. And because of the great work that Faith Foundation is doing, I always ask myself if individual or a person started this and other people joined and are doing a great work like this, I think I should play my role by doing as much as I can in my own corner.
All right, that is really amazing to hear. It's wonderful to hear. And once again, we just want to say thank you for all that you do with Faith Foundation and for Faith Foundation. We're looking forward to seeing you in the program.
Thank
you
you.
very much. Before we close, if you won't mind, just we're asking everybody to say this as the theme for the dress code today is proudly Nigerian. Just want you to look into the camera, look at all the people watching, and say my name is and your name, and then I am proudly Nigerian. Like you.
My name is Chukwemeka Yogo. I'm proudly Nigerian.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we're having a wonderful time here. We're having a wonderful time here at the red carpet for the. Please join us at the red carpet for the annual celebration, Faith Foundation's annual celebration 2023. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we have our second host with us today. And
Hello, everyone. Nice
hello,
to be here.
Ijoman. Great to see you. You look
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Thank you very much for
Thank you
doing
very
this. As you've done this quite a number of times now.
Once before, yes.
um, you, aside from being the host for today's event, you're also the head of the Scale Up Lab at Faith Foundation, which hosts our owner managers programs and our accelerator program, in addition to our fund and quite a number of programs for our growth stage businesses. So I should ask you this: what has been your experience being with Faith Foundation so far, and then where do you see Faith moving forward?
Okay, I think my experience with Faith has been phenomenal, as the word I'll use, and it's because of the level of impact. I mean, when you look at Faith on the surface level, you don't realize how much work goes into helping the entrepreneurs and just equipping them to start, grow, and scale their businesses. So I'm really looking forward to the future. I think the future is very bright. I think that, it's important for us to expand our capacity. So I think that that's something that I'm looking forward to, reaching more entrepreneurs. Now we've been able to reach 36 states, including FCT, but I'm looking forward to more depth in terms of those states, especially the states that we wouldn't usually go into. And maybe even going outside of Nigeria as well. I mean, with digital products, I believe that we can reach entrepreneurs all over Africa. So I'm really excited about that.
All right, thank you very much. In addition to that, before you go, just tell me what you're hoping to enjoy from today's event.
Everything really. I think the 2 hours are packed. I'm excited about the graduation. The entrepreneurs have put in the work, and now it's time for them to enjoy and celebrate. And yeah, just a celebratory vibe in the room. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Now, before we leave to close, we're asking everybody to do this. As the theme for today's dress code is proudly Nigerian. So you would just simply say, my name is this, and I am proudly Nigerian. Yeah?
My name is Ijama Adesanya, and I'm proudly Nigerian.
Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing you inside. Have a wonderful day. Please come in. Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
No, okay.
Yes, yeah.
As one of Faith Foundation's flagship program, we have the OCN program, which is called Orange Corners, and it's been wonderful. Tuesday was the closeout for ceremony for the 9th cohort, and with me on the red carpet is Latifa, her third place winner of, please just whisper how much the grand prize was. 25,000. She said 25,000 euros. That's an open secret, and don't share it with anybody. So, how has the experience been so far, Latifat? I know it must have been a mixture of, tears, sweat, happiness. At some point, you feel like, I can't do this again. But, the tenacity in you kept you going. So, how has the experience been so far, generally, for you?
So it's been an amazing journey because it's something that should drill that goodness in you out, should bring that best of yourself out. So it was filled with a lot of emotions, and at some point that, a lot of distractions comes with when you are at the verge of success. So, but like being an entrepreneur is being resilient. So it was the resilient spirit that kept us going, and all the support from the 20 of us. I would say that it is not just one person's win; it's all our win.
So what bone of advice do you have to entrepreneurs that are just willing to start? They don't know how to start. They don't know how to maximize opportunities. Just on one word, just say something to them.
So usually, what brings most entrepreneurs down is that the validation that they've been yearning for, and I would say Faith Foundation is the best place to get that validation. Yes, Faith Foundation is where you need to get that validation. You get a lot of business advisory, amazing free sessions, free classes, like classes that you cannot pay for. They are so priceless. And the validation is just to let you know that what you have with you is viable. And even if what you have is not viable, you can do something different out of it. You can be creative and innovative at the same time.
So I need you to say also in one word, what Faith Foundation is to you.
Faith Foundation is the future.
I'm feeling like a futurist. Okay, Faith Foundation is the future. Thank you very much, Latifat. So I need you to do one last thing before you leave here, and I look forward to also seeing you inside. But before then, I need you to give a shout out to the people behind the scene and tell them that your name is Latifa and you're proudly Nigerian and you love Faith Foundation. So we are doing 3. Let's go.
Okay, so a special shout out to everybody, the supporters, everybody on the team, every member of Faith Foundation. You guys are so amazing for putting us on this platform, for encouraging us, because there's nothing more an entrepreneur needs than encouragement. So I am Latifa and I'm proudly Nigerian. I love Faith Foundation so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So as always, we have amazing people, that join Faith Foundation. As we have people as staff, we have people as entrepreneurs, but we also have people as volunteers. And in part of that volunteerism comes in as being a course director, being an ad hoc mentor to the entrepreneurs, being somewhere that they go for advice. And with me today is one of course directors for one of our programs this year, the Scale Up Lab Education Program, which held its first ever cohort. And we welcome Mrs. Olufunto Igun. You're very welcome, madam. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to be here. I'm honored. This is special for me because she was the course director for my program. Yeah. And I want to start with that. Just in a few words or few sentences, what's your experience like since even being contacted to do this and then the process of engaging as the course director?
That's a loaded question. It's been a very good experience and still is, because we are still in touch with each other, the entire cohort. And for me, it's been one of being able to give back, because quite a lot of people also poured into me to get me to where I am as a professional and as a person. So it's being able to give back that's the big part of it for me. And then the breadth of education businesses, from the school business to the ed tech businesses, for me it's been an amazing experience. And of course, working with dear Oluwashemi Lore. You can't be.
Don't worry, you can't be jealous.
You can't be jealous.
So once again, we will say thank you for what you've done with us. And in respect to today's event, what comes to your mind when you hear celebration of entrepreneurs?
Celebration of entrepreneurs. A couple of things, but the one on the top of my mind is giving validation to what entrepreneurs do, validating not just what they do, but also their constant push for learning more, for building capacity. Because for entrepreneurs who attend the Faith Foundation program, then they want to learn more. They want to, they want to build capacity. And then the way the programs are structured gives you time to go and put into practice what you have been learned. So for me, it's really validation and encouraging to go ahead and do more.
Thank you so much, madam. It's wonderful to hear that. And it's wonderful. Thank you for all that you have done with Faith Foundation, for Faith Foundation. It's been an honor. And before we go, we'd just like to ask you to look into the camera and say, my name is Olufunto Igun, and I am proudly Nigerian.
My name is Olufunto Igun, and I am proudly Nigerian.
Thank you very much, madam. See you inside. Wonderful day. Hello. Okay. So see you inside. Thank you very much.
My name is Folusho Phillips, chairman of Phillips Consulting, PCL. I'm called FOP. And I'm actually inviting and encouraging you to watch this podcast, which I have just finished with a young lady that has totally redefined my thinking of what you guys should be doing in the future. I've learned a lot. She's mentored me. She thought I mentored her. It's actually the other way around. A phenomenal session. I encourage you to watch it. It's part of the Journeys in Entrepreneurship by Faith Foundation.
Hi everyone, my name is Fola Laoye and I'm co-founder and CEO of Muson Investments. I just finished sharing my entrepreneurial journey in healthcare. I found it to be a really refreshing experience, and I urge you to please watch out for it and listen in. Thank you.
My name is Olamide Ajadi, and I'm the CEO of Dudoni Foods. Late 2018, we ventured into production of edible goods. Custard was our first production, and ever since then, we've added plantain chips, makara chips, potato chips, and they're all branded and they're NAFDAC. I got to know about AEP from one of the community I belong to. Somebody just posted the flyers, and I was like, wow. Immediately I called and I was put through, and that was how I got to know about a Faith Foundation. So during the class, we are being taught a lot how to structure your business, how to relate with your customers, how to pitch your business, how to keep your record. We were exposed to practical business lines. The caliber of the faculties that were being brought to us, they are wow. They are the apex people in any profession that you might think of. We tapped on each of their experience free of charge. When I got home, I sat down on my drawing table, so I now realized, where can I function well? Where did I need help? Where did I need to employ people? I would like to tell every entrepreneur outside there, I would advise you, come to Faith Foundation. You'll be shocked at the amount of knowledge that you'll be exposed to.
Hi. Are you a Nigerian entrepreneur looking for entrepreneurship resources and information to start, grow, or scale your business in Nigeria? Then www.msmehub.org is the right platform for you.
A number of our entrepreneurs at Faith Foundation have had challenges getting Nigerian-specific information for building their businesses. We now decide to build the msmehub.org platform as the one-stop platform where you can find information for anybody, not just entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs across Nigeria on starting, growing, and building a business in Nigeria.
Here you will find articles on starting and growing your business in Nigeria, videos on a wide range of entrepreneurship topics targeted at SMEs in Nigeria across different sectors and specialties.
I discovered msmehub.org, and then I found an article there by Edo Bong that talked about their cultural value chain. The article helps me to understand better how to give value to my customers, how to make my business work better for my farmers as well as my buyers of agro-produce, people I supply this produce to.
All the resources hosted on msmehub.org platform are developed by Nigerians for Nigerian entrepreneurs, and they can be accessed for free through the help of content contributors and content partners like LSCTF, Deloitte, Nairametrics, and DIY Law, who have been able to give us their expertise and time freely.
We've been contributing to the MSME Hub content, and that has been a huge privilege for us. We find it very exciting that we have been a part of this laudable project. It's given us an opportunity to provide valuable resource for entrepreneurs that are growing their business, and we hope that as they continue to read our work and as they continue to read our writing, that they are able to get insights and direction to help them build sustainable businesses that can grow and scale.
MSMEHub.org is active on all key social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Telegram, and counting. So connect with us for real-time updates.
Running a business in Nigeria can be hard.
That's why we're here to ease your entrepreneurship journey.
Visit the msmehub.org today, and when you visit, make sure you jot things down so you can take it away.
During these challenging and dynamic times, it is important for Nigerian entrepreneurs to equip themselves with knowledge that empowers them to sustain growth in their businesses. This is why we highly recommend the Nigerian Entrepreneurs Handbook Series, a comprehensive resource designed to aid in the scaling of businesses effectively. The Nigerian Entrepreneurs Handbook Series covers a wide array of topics, from crafting effective business strategies and financial management to understanding and complying with complex tax laws in Nigeria, as well as many other aspects of running a successful business. Written by experts in their respective fields, each book offers practical insights and actionable advice that can help entrepreneurs like you make informed decisions and navigate the challenges you may encounter on your business journey. Whether you're an budding entrepreneur with an idea or an experienced business owner looking to refine your strategies and operations, these books are invaluable. With 47,500 Naira, we can have these books delivered to your doorstep. Log on to www.faithfoundation.org/books. Meanwhile, you can get this at some bookstores in Lagos showing on your screen and on Amazon. For inquiries, please call 081 618 43773.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to season 3 of Faith Foundation's video and podcast series called Journeys in Entrepreneurship. Over the first 2 seasons, we had over 1 million people engaged with our videos and podcast series across leading video and podcast channels. On this third season, we bring to you, once again, 14 entrepreneurs across different spaces and different sectors who are building and in some cases have built successful and thriving businesses in the Nigerian landscape. We're changing our format slightly this time around and doing a live audience right here within our offices at Faith Foundation. Still with one younger or less experienced entrepreneur interviewing another, we share stories about entrepreneurial journeys, insights, lessons, challenges, and also sharing guidelines and lessons for others who are looking to traverse the entrepreneurial space in Nigeria. So join us as we launch season 3, and we hope, as always, that these stories inspire you to start, grow, and scale your business. Thank you.
Are you a Nigerian entrepreneur? Have you been searching for a resource platform to guide you on your entrepreneurial journey? Then look no further. MSMEHub.org is the right platform for you. MSMEHub.org is a one-stop resource platform with almost 700 free articles, tools, and templates for your use. The resources on the platform are created by Nigerians for Nigerian entrepreneurs. You can access the platform anytime, anywhere from your mobile phone or computer. So now, head on to www.msmehub.org to get right started. Don't forget to share with your friends, family, and other entrepreneurs within your network. Thank you.
Israel, right hand back home.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you a Nigerian entrepreneur looking for entrepreneurship resources and information to start, grow, or scale your business in Nigeria? Then www.msmehub.org is the right platform for you.
A number of our entrepreneurs at Faith Foundation have had challenges getting Nigerian-specific information for building their businesses. We now decide to build the msmehub.org platform as the one platform where you can find information for anybody, not just for entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs across Nigeria on starting, growing, and building a business in Nigeria.
Here you will find articles on starting and growing your business in Nigeria, videos on a wide range of entrepreneurship topics targeted at MSMEs in Nigeria across different sectors and specialties.
I discovered msmehub.org, and then I found an article there by Edu Bong about their cultural value chain. The article helps me to understand better how to give value to my customers, how to make my business work better for my farmers as well as my buyers of agro-produce, people I supply this produce to.
All the resources hosted on msmehub.org platform are developed by Nigerians for Nigerian entrepreneurs, and they can be accessed for free through the help of content contributors and content partners like LSCTF, Deloitte,
2023 annual celebration and awards ceremony. To take us through the program of the day, make welcome our host, Ijoma Adesoye, Senior Programs Manager and Head, Scale Up Lab, and Agogo Aporido, Senior Programs Manager and Head, Startups and Enterprise. They both managed capacity building programs this year that produced our graduating entrepreneurs today. Ladies and gentlemen, with a warm round of applause, please welcome our hosts on stage.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2023 Annual Celebration and Award Ceremony. My name is Ijoma.
And I'm Agogo.
And we are delighted to have you here. I can see all your beautiful faces in your proudly Nigerian attire. Agogo, you're looking good. What are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm wearing an agbada, and I'm I'm representing our brothers from the West today, and I'm looking forward to an exciting event today.
Amazing. Can we give ourselves a round of applause? So a few housekeeping rules. As you know, we have 2 exits on my left and right, and we also have the restrooms in that direction. If you have any questions, please reach out to the ushers who will be walking around on the aisle. And so the theme for this year is celebrating entrepreneurial tenacity.
This has been a very challenging year, and it's filled with a lot of economic uncertainties, particularly for our entrepreneurs. However, today we are celebrating our entrepreneurs of over 775 across our pre-incubation, incubation, growth, and accelerator programs across the 36 states of Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory, which is Nigeria. We are all graduating these entrepreneurs today. And to open this event, I'll be calling on the director of the Faith Institute, Ms. Amaka Wankolo, to the stage to take the second stanza of the national anthem.
Can we give her a round of applause, please?
Can we all please rise as we take the national anthem? Thank you.
Oh God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty.
Thank you so much, Amaka. And we all say amen. Now, to give the welcome address, I would like to invite the founder and chairman of the Faith Foundation, the man behind this vision that set the ball rolling 23 years ago. He's also the founder of Guarantee Trust Bank. Can you all join me in welcoming Mr. Fola Adiola as he gives the welcome address?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, members of the Board of Faith Foundation. Good afternoon, our partners, volunteers, members of the Faith Alumni community, special guests, and most importantly, our graduating entrepreneurs who embody the indomitable spirit of enterprise. Good afternoon. I don't know whether he has arrived yet. He hasn't come in, but we're expecting His Excellency Mr. Michel Dillin, Consular General of the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Nigeria. I want to thank them for their continued partnership and support to the work that we do. Today, we gather not just to celebrate entrepreneurial growth and achievement, but also to witness the culmination of the investment of time, knowledge, effort, and unwavering passion to the cause of business. To the recipients of this year's awards, we celebrate the stories of your struggles and triumphs, your creativity and determination, your passion and dedication. You are an inspiration to aspiring entrepreneurs and a testament to the power of small businesses. May your journey be a beacon of hope for aspiring business people and a testament to the power of the human spirit. The Journey of Faith Foundation, now over the last 23 years, has been a true embodiment of the power of deliberate partnership. Our organization stands as a true testament, not of the power of one, but of many. Therefore, this afternoon is also a celebration of our many volunteers and partners who have shown shared vision, unwavering commitment, and generous support to fuel our success. With the support of individuals, organizations, and institutions, we have been able to ideate, to co-create, and to deliver a wide range of programs that have now impacted over 500,000 aspiring and emerging Nigerian entrepreneurs across the country through our short courses and flagship programs. Thank you. I'm particularly delighted to welcome the graduating class of entrepreneurs today, particularly those who have traveled by road, by train, now we can say that, and by air to Lagos from Ogun, Oyo, Kwara, Akwa Ibom, and Abia states. Thank you for entrusting us with your journey, particularly over the course of this year, across our various pre-incubator, incubator, owner-manager, and accelerator programs. Today, we recognize the sacrifices that you have made the risk that you have taken, and the unwavering commitment you have shown to building yourself and your businesses. I've often said that it takes a high level of insanity to venture into the uncertainty that is entrepreneurship. That is why every year, through this event, we deliberately recognize and celebrate those who have dared to dream, who have dared to innovate, and who have dared to build something from nothing. As we celebrate your graduation today, please do know that the journey is far from over. In fact, it has only just begun. Nigeria and the world need your innovation, your dynamism, and your unwavering spirit more than ever before. We need you to continue to break boundaries, to challenge the status quo, and to build businesses that make a difference. As you celebrate your achievements tonight, let this be a moment of renewed commitment, a commitment to continue learning, a commitment to continue growing and pushing the boundaries of what is possible, a commitment to the highest levels of integrity and the spirit of excellence so that you can build businesses that not only succeed, but also leave a positive impact on the world. Let us remember that the spirit of small business is not confined to the walls of the Muson Centre. It lives within each and every one of us. The courage to take a leap of faith, the passion to pursue our dreams, and the resilience to overcome any and all obstacles. I saw the president of the Alumni Association about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was worried, and I said to her, how are you coping with the fluctuations in exchange rate? And she burst out laughing and said, but you know us now, something will give, but we're not giving up. That is what we're talking about. It is my wish that we continue to carry this spirit forward, not just tonight, but every day. Let us support each other, share our knowledge, and create communities where entrepreneurship can flourish and thrive. Together, let us build a future where small businesses are not just surviving, but thriving, shaping the world around us and leaving an enduring legacy for generations to come. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the program.
Again, thank you very much, sir, for that inspiring speech. One of the things I took out of the chairman's speech was that beyond just surviving, it's good that we build a business that is thriving. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Chairman. It is now time for the presentation of the 2023 Impact Report. And to present the report, I would like to call on stage Mr. Sheni Suleiman, a board member of the Faith Foundation. Also joining him on stage is Mrs. Cindy Izeroha, the head of the Learning and Influence at Faith Foundation. Please, let's welcome them as they come on stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. What an amazing year it's been. As a member of the Board of Fit Foundation, it's been quite a privilege to watch the activities of the organization. So I think even before I get into the actual matter, I want to say a huge thank you to the FATE team, because without them, this is not possible. We're here not only to celebrate entrepreneurial tenacity, but the amazing impact it translates to. We are proud of the successes of our entrepreneurs. We are proud of their grit and unstoppable spirit that allows them to grow and succeed. This inspires all of us to do even more to support them. Support you.
Yes, and yes, it really does. And that is what we're committed to do at the FATE Foundation. Mr. Suleiman and I are here to share insights from our impact report, which was curated by the Learning and Influence Department of the FATE School. So this year has been remarkable. We had a lot of milestones achieved. We had great impact across the 36 states of Nigeria, plus FCT. We're also very happy to share that FATE Foundation extended its support across countries like Kenya and South Africa. We impacted 6,380 entrepreneurs by providing technical and business support. And then in Nigeria, we supported 775 entrepreneurs through our flagship programs, which are our pre-incubation, incubation, and our accelerator and owner manager programs. Yes, so I'll also talk about, we were able to reach 12 tertiary institutions, and through our online platforms and our podcast series on entrepreneurship, we reached a total of 299,314 people. Thank you. Then as we intensify our commitment to adopting a gender-lens perspective in our programs, we supported 70% female-led businesses across all our programs.
I think that definitely deserves a much bigger round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. To further support our entrepreneurs, 471 received funding of 406 million naira. In grants and loan financing, thanks to the support of our partners, the Netherlands Enterprise Agency, with the Orange Corners Innovation Fund, known as OSIF, Google, Meta, which used to be Facebook, and the Next Economy Match Fund for their continuous guidance and business growth services. Now, 494 mentoring connections were made, and I think we can all appreciate the importance of mentorship in business. So thank you to all the mentors as well. And 769 entrepreneurs were supported with business growth support services. Our work is enabled by a lot of hands-on volunteers in the community who give their time and their efforts to supporting our entrepreneurs, whether it is as course directors, entrepreneurs in residence, facilitators, consultants, and content contributors. Many of you are in the audience today, and so thank you very much. Thank you. You can clap for them. Thank you. This year, we onboarded 134 volunteers, bringing us to a total of 1,334 total volunteers across the FATE Foundation community. That's huge, and I think it deserves another round of applause. We're going to be clapping a lot today, I can see. Through data and policy advocacy, FATE Foundation is committed to ensuring a positive entrepreneurial ecosystem. This year, we published 10 research reports and papers, and this includes the State of Entrepreneurship in Nigeria report, which launched at our annual policy dialogue series.
Yes, thank you. So the result of our support and interventions are strengthened businesses. We also had over 2,500 sustained and created jobs from our flagship programs, innovation, structured processes, and sustainable business models. Indeed, it has been a remarkable year, and we are excited for what 2024 has in store.
Congratulations to our graduates. We wish you all the best.
Thank you to Mrs. Ezerioha and Mr. Suleiman for that presentation. This year, we reached 20% more entrepreneurs than the last time I was standing here on this stage, and I think that deserves a round of applause. As you know, here at Faith Foundation, we are committed to enabling our entrepreneurs start, grow, and scale their businesses. This year, we would like to highlight the recipients of the 2023 Business Pitch Competition grant winners across all our programs. To present this, I would like to call on Mrs. Oluchi Johnson Achibiri, who is the Digital Products Manager at the Faith Foundation. Can we give her a round of applause, please?
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my partner is running a bit late, so I'm going to have to do this alone. Okay, so esteemed guests and colleagues, it is a privilege to stand before you this evening, acknowledging the commendable endeavors of Faith Foundation in helping Nigerian entrepreneurs to start, grow, and scale their businesses. Over the past 23 years, we have remained steadfast in our commitment to nurturing entrepreneurs and facilitating their access to funds and markets. In the current year alone, the pre-incubation and incubation program has disbursed a total of 406,002,136 naira. Thank you. This is a good place to clap. Thank you. And this year, it was disbursed not just to Nigerian entrepreneurs. We moved beyond the borders to Kenya and South Africa, as you will see in a bit. Okay, so through our Orange Corners Innovation Fund, we have given out the sum of 310 million, 179,374 naira. And this was given out to 100 OCN entrepreneurs. And this was made possible by the support of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Okay, you see the Consulate General walking in. And also through our Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program, Digital, we have given the sum of 5 million naira to 14 entrepreneurs with the support of our partners, Meta, formerly Facebook. Okay. And then through the Next Economy Program, we have given the sum of 1,589,400 naira to 9 entrepreneurs with the support of our partner, Crosswise Works. And then last but not the least, through our Business Resilience Program, Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya, we have given the sum of 89,233,336 naira to over 348 entrepreneurs with the support of google.org. Okay. So this brings it to the total of 406,002,136 naira. Please, a round of applause for us once again. Thank you. Also, 2 days ago, OCN 9 entrepreneurs were euros richer after the OCIF business pitch competition, and we would like to recognize them once again. So in first place, we have Edu Shola, who is the owner of Deluxe Creation Studios. Is she here? Okay, so she won a total of 40,000 euros. Sorry. So we have in second place, Chukwuka Otekewebia. Okay, he's the owner of Film Anatomy Manufacturing, and he won 30,000 euros. In third place, we have Latifat Adelokon, owner of Tea Quartz Food, and he won 25,000 euros. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, and then in fourth place, we have Hawa Kolawale. Okay. The owner of Clay Functional Foods and Production Limited, and she won 15,000 euros. And in fifth place, we have Omolabake Matthew. Labake Matthew. Yes, thank you. And she won Nutrition for Kids. She's the owner of Nutrition for Kids, and she won 10,000 euros. Please, can we stand up in recognition and give them a round of applause? Okay. Take a bow. Thank you. Okay. Okay, furthermore, before I leave, we are also excited to announce that 20 women entrepreneurs from our Business Resilience Program who emerged as winners of the business pitch competition that took place in November. Yeah, it's supposed to be displayed on the screen. Okay. Yeah, we have 15 women across different states in Nigeria. Okay. We have 15 women across different states in Nigeria who won a total of 3 million naira from the Business Resilience Program Phase 1 cohort. Then we have 5 winners from the Phase 2 cohort going home with 1 million naira each. I would like to call them on stage as well. We'd like to call them on stage. Okay, so their names are Nike Peters from Lagos cohort, Ayokunlimi Oshin from the Ogun cohort, Chekube Chukwu Nora Amega 1 from the Edo cohort, Surat Pelowo from the Kwara cohort, and Chioma Agommo from the Abia cohort. Do we have the dummy checks? At this point, we'd like to invite Adenike. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Please take pictures. Yeah, maybe there's. Oh, just hold. Yeah.
Let's take it. Move. Together. Let's move together.
Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Achibiri, for that presentation.
And congratulations to all the winners.
Yes, and those joining us online as well, congratulations. So one of the moments we've all been waiting for, the 2023 Faith Foundation Award presentation. So we have various categories. Can we give ourselves a round of applause?
Yeah.
Thank you. So the first category awards is the Faith Model Entrepreneurship Advocate Award. And this will be presented by Mr. Tokumbo Talabi. Okay, so I'd like to call on Mrs. Sheyi Bella to please join us on stage to present this award. Thank you very much. Mrs. Sheyi Bella is also a board member of Faith Foundation. Can we give her a round of applause as she comes on stage? Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
the winner of the Faith Model Entrepreneurship Advocate Award is
our 2023 Faith Model Entrepreneurship Advocate of the Year awardee is Arotire Rotus Odiri. Arotire Rotus Odiri is the host of the Global Business Report on Arise TV and Business Express on Smooth 98.1 FM. He holds a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Houston, Texas, and has spent 2 decades in banking and finance across the world, from JP Morgan Chase in the US to learning under renowned economist Bismarck Rwani at Financial Derivatives Company Limited in Nigeria. Rotos is a free market capitalist that enjoys discussing capital markets and macroeconomic policy that impacts the private sector and everyday citizens. We celebrate Arotire Rotus Odiri for regularly advocating for and sharing insights, data, and perspectives focused on the Nigerian entrepreneurship ecosystem.
So he's not here right now, but when he comes up, we would bring him on stage. He's running late. So we'll move on to the next category of awards, which is the Volunteer Awards, the Faith Foundation Volunteer Awards. Under this, we have 6 categories, and Mrs. Sheyi Bella will also be part of the people presenting the award. I'll call out the awards very quickly. The Faith Volunteer Facilitator of the Year Award, the Faith Volunteer Mentor of the Year Award, the Faith Volunteer Consultant of the Year Award, the Faith Volunteer Content Contributor of the Year Award. And so to present this award, I'd like to call on Mrs. Sheyi Bella again. Thank you. I'll also like to call on Mrs. Adenike Adeyemi, who is the Executive Director of Faith Foundation. Can we give a round of applause? Thank you. And so the 2023 Faith Volunteer Awards winners are
Our recipient for the 2023 Faith Volunteer Facilitator of the Year Award is Jonathan Obina Ikelumba, Jonathan is a senior research fellow at the Fate Institute, a certified chartered accountant, and a sustainability consultant with vast experience working across several organizations with different business structures and operating models. He has published his research papers across several local and international journals. Jonathan is the managing partner at Office Lord Consulting, a boutique finance and strategy consulting firm headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria, that has supported over 1,000 small and medium-sized firms to improve their productivity and performance. Jonathan has contributed over 25 hours of his time to training entrepreneurs across the Fate School Incubation and Accelerator programs in 2023. We celebrate Jonathan for his contribution to providing intensive capacity building support to aspiring entrepreneurs in 2023. Our recipient for the 2023 Fate Facilitator of the Year Award is Morufayo Oluwatoyin Williams. Fayo is currently the managing consultant of Simply Exponential Consult Limited, owners of Exponential Hub, a fellow at the Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, fellow International Management Consultants Board, FIMCB, and a graduate of the Do Take Action UN Women Affirmative Procurement Course 2023, with over 30 years executive level experience as an entrepreneur spanning business management, public-private partnership, training and consultancy. She was appointed to the Ministerial Focal Group on the establishment of the Nigeria Youth Investment Fund, NYIF, in August 2020. Fayo Williams contributed over 20 hours, serving as a facilitator, course director, and mentor to female-led businesses at the Fate School Pre-Incubation Program. We celebrate Williams for her contribution to providing intensive capacity building support to aspiring entrepreneurs in 2023. Our recipient for the 2023 Fate Volunteer Mentor of the Year Award is Olufemi Omotayo. Olufemi Omotayo is a distinguished social innovator fellow and a seasoned media professional with nearly 2 decades of experience. As a multiple award-winning media professional, he has garnered recognition for his outstanding contributions to the industry. As an alumnus of the Fate Foundation's Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program 44 cohort in 2012, Olufemi has maintained a steadfast commitment to the organization. Since 2016, he has actively contributed to Fate Foundation's mission, leveraging his skills and knowledge to mentor and support budding entrepreneurs. Olufemi is usually referred to by his mentees as an accountability partner who is empathetic and always willing to provide guidance and support. We celebrate Olufemi for his contribution to providing hand-holding to young businesses across Nigeria. Our recipient for the 2023 Fate Cause Director of the Year Award is Olufunto Igun. Olufunto is a multifaceted professional with over 30 years experience in education management, operations management, strategic planning, financial control, and decision support to drive the achievement of the strategic goals of the business. She's passionate about business growth and development projects, as well as youth mentoring, personal and professional growth. In recent years, she has provided consulting services on UN Women, OECD, and USADF projects, among others. One key thing that stood out for Funto while serving as a course director is her provision of one-on-one business advisory sessions to the program entrepreneurs on numerous occasions. She's often referred to as an accountability partner, someone who is always ready to provide mentorship and motherly support. We celebrate Funto for supporting our entrepreneurs to scale their businesses. Our recipient for the 2023 Fate Volunteer Content Contributor of the Year Award is Chukwuemeka Ayogu. Chukwuemeka is the founder and director of Count System Enterprise, a consulting firm based in Enugu, helping small and medium enterprises cut down their losses and increase profits. He is dedicated to continuous professional development, evident in his membership in the prestigious Nigerian Institute of Management. What truly sets him apart is his passion for nurturing small and medium enterprises, contributing to their sustainable growth rate on the global stage. Chukwuemeka currently volunteers as a content contributor and has contributed over 10 hours of his time in providing articles for the Fate Foundation MSMEHub.org. We celebrate Chukwuemeka for providing useful entrepreneurship knowledge and insight in 2023. Our recipient for the 2023 Fate Volunteer Advisor of the Year Award is Temitayo Adewole. Temitayo is a prominent micro, small and medium enterprise MSME expert and an invaluable asset when it comes to launching new business ventures and enhancing business development. He serves as the founder and lead consultant at Temitayo Adewole Coaching and Consulting, the founder of the Startups University, a free online business school, and the founder and lead consultant at Temitayo Adewole Business School, a virtual and on-site school dedicated to aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners' development. Temitayo has contributed over 20 hours of his time to providing business advisory services to members of the Fate School alumni community. He is often described as a consultant who is eager to share and impact his knowledge. We celebrate Temitayo for providing in-depth guidance and advisory services to businesses across different stages in 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us rise and celebrate our volunteer awardees, Jonathan Ikeolumba, Fayo Williams, Olufemi Omotayo, Olufunto Igun, Chukwuemeka Ayogu, and Temitayo Adewole.
Can we have our seat, please?
Congratulations to all our award winners. We have Oroture Otiri back here. Can we play his video now? This is for the Faith Model Entrepreneurship Advocate Award.
Our 2023 Faith Model Entrepreneurship Advocate of the Year awardee is Oroture Rotus Odiri. Oroture Rotus Odiri is the host of the Global Business Report on Arise TV and Business Express on Smooth 98.1 FM. He holds a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Houston, Texas, and has spent 2 decades in banking and finance across the world, from JP Morgan Chase in the US to learning under renowned economist Bismarck Rewani at Financial Derivatives Company Limited in Nigeria. Rotus is a free market capitalist that enjoys discussing capital markets and macroeconomic policy that impacts the private sector and everyday citizens. We celebrate Oroture Rotus Odiri for regularly advocating for and sharing insights, data, and perspectives focused on the Nigerian entrepreneurship ecosystem.
Thank you.
A big congratulations to Rotus Odiri. The third category of award is the 2023 Faith Alumni Model Entrepreneur of the Year. And to help us present this award, I'll be inviting Mr. Sheni Suleiman on stage. Please, let's welcome him as he comes on stage. And the winner is
23 Faith Alumni Model Entrepreneur awardee is Oluyemisi Obe. Oluyemisi Obe is a graduate of accounting from the University of Ilorin. She established a food processing company called ProThrive Astute Heights and to produce high-quality pap with a longer shelf life. She was inspired by the way most Faith Alumni Model Entrepreneur awardee is rely on pap Obe. Despite the unhygienic method, is a graduate of accounting from the University of Ilorin. She established a food processing company makers of Grandiose Pap, Ogi, Akamo, and Cocoa. Grandiose Pap is available in 3 variants: yellow made from yellow maize, white made from white maize, and brown made from reddish-brown sorghum, all of which are produced and packaged in dry form. Over the past 7 years, the business has experienced remarkable growth, expanding by 3,000%. It now produces several tons daily to meet the increasing demand. Grandiose Pap is widely available in major supermarkets across Nigeria, including ShopRite, Spar, Ebano, Just Right, on Amazon, and on the shelves of supermarkets in the US and the UK, specializing in Nigerian products. In a strategic move, Oluyemisi has partnered with Harvest Plus to ensure a steady supply of high-quality maize for her production. Her ultimate goal is to have ProThrive Astute Heights on the stock exchange. We celebrate Yemisi Obe's entrepreneurship journey, her vision and drive to take her business from local to global markets, and her impact production. Her ultimate goal is to have ProThrive Astute Heights on the stock exchange. We celebrate Yemisi Obe's entrepreneurship journey, her vision maize for her production, to have ProThrive Astute Heights on the stock exchange. We celebrate Yemisi Obe's vision and drive to take her business from local to global markets and her impact to actively give back to Faith Foundation.
Congratulations. Please, let's celebrate her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the fourth and last award for today's event is the 2023 Faith Model Entrepreneur Award. And to present this award, I would like to invite the founder, chairman of the Faith Foundation, Mr. Fola Adeola. Please, let's welcome him on stage. Please, let's keep clapping, let's keep clapping. Thank you very much. And the winner is
our 2023 Faith Model Entrepreneur Awardee is Engineer Nnamdi Ezigbo. Engineer Nnamdi Ezigbo is a highly motivated and goal-oriented entrepreneur who founded Slot Systems Limited, an indigenous telecommunications, information, and technology company in 1998. Seizing the opportunity to introduce more affordable phones and warranty services as an alternative to options from the big telecom companies, Engineer Ezigbo is the brain behind Techno, Nigeria's fastest-selling mobile phone brand. Since 1998, he has grown the business to become a household name for affordable and durable phones for all classes of people, while also providing after-sales support across the West African market with over 70 retail stores nationwide and an online store. Engineer Ezigbo is also the chairman of Ezigbo's Slot Foundation that has granted scholarships to over 2,000 young Nigerians. Slot currently employs over 1,500 people as direct and indirect staff and has established a presence all over the country. Engineer Ezigbo and Slot have received numerous recognition awards for his entrepreneurial growth and resilience. He is an author, and one of his books has been featured as part of the curriculum for the Faith Foundation Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program. He was also the keynote speaker at the 2019 Faith Foundation Alumni Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate Engineer Ezigbo's entrepreneurship journey, his tenacity, doggedness, and growth, building a business that has endured the last 25 years and created jobs across Nigeria.
Can we also have Dr. Juliet?
A big congratulations. I will now call on.
Can we also have Dr. Juliet Ehimwa? Can you join us on stage, please?
Thank you very much. Congratulations once again, Engineer Nnamdi Ezigbo. Please, let's celebrate him. Let's appreciate him. Thank you. That was a well-deserved award. We will now step aside for the FME Award, who is also the keynote speaker for today's event. I'll now call to the podium Engineer Nnamdi Ezigbo to give his speech.
All right, thank you very much. I'm incredibly honored to receive this prestigious award. I accept this award with my full chest. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you also for selecting me to be the keynote speaker. I feel so honored. I feel very privileged to be the one to deliver such a special keynote address. The topic for today, or the theme of this event, is very dear to my heart: celebrating entrepreneurial resilience. Celebrating entrepreneurial resilience. I think this is very special because it means that this foundation has recognized the importance of having people who have gone through the ups and downs to achieve sustainable growth in Nigeria. So before I start, let me first of all appreciate those who are behind this wonderful foundation. The chairman and founder of Faith Foundation, Fola Adiola. Members of the board, the executive director, Adeyemi Adenike, members of the committee that put this together, the president of the Alumni Association and members of the Alumni Association, graduating students and all the awardees, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being part of this. Thank you very much for coming here in spite of your busy schedule. I really, really appreciate this. So let me go back to the topic or the theme of the day: celebrating entrepreneurial resilience. This brings to mind the challenges, the ups and downs, and of course, the success stories of doing business in Nigeria. Interestingly, my company slot will be 25 on the 9th of December. So that means I've had a fair share of the ups and downs, the challenges, and of course, the success story of someone who has done business in Nigeria for 25 years. I think we, members of the Slot family, deserve a round of applause. I also think my wife, Nkechi Ezigbo, who is here with me, deserves a round of applause. And so, resilience in the context of entrepreneurial resilience, it's not just about the survivor. It's not about your ability to survive the ups and downs and the challenges of doing business in Nigeria. I think it's the capacity to innovate, the capacity to adapt, and the capacity to survive and grow a sustainable business even when you are faced with adversities. Doing business in Nigeria requires you to understand the people, understand the culture, understand the challenges, both the internal and the external challenges. Of course, the internal challenges are challenges that are within your control, and the external ones are the ones that are outside your control. So you have nothing, you have no power to do anything about the external challenges. But how you are able to manage this, how you are able to weather the storm in the midst of adversities, and also survive, and not just survive, but how you're able to grow a sustainable company, is what we are celebrating today. And so we're not just celebrating my own or my personal entrepreneurial journey. I think we're also celebrating the history of countless Nigerians who have navigated the Nigerian business landscape. We are also celebrating those who have navigated the Nigerian business landscape with determination and fortitude. Of course, I want to shine a spotlight on some of these guys. They are countless, but give me the permission to list some of them. The likes of Jackson Njoku. Jackson Njoku is the founder and CEO of Iroko TV. Jackson has been celebrated on this platform, but for the purpose of this team, I want to mention his name. And so Jackson has not just revolutionized the distribution of Nollywood movies, he has also significantly attracted international investment in the tech sector. There are also names like Tara Fela Durotoye. Tara has also revolutionized the beauty industry from a very early age with limited resources. With all the challenges associated with doing business in Nigeria, Tara has built a brand. Our own Ibuku Awoshika has also created a brand for herself. Maduka Kosharis, the chairman and owner of Kosharis Motors, has also revolutionized the automobile industry. There are so many names, too many names. Leostan Eke of Zynos Group, Austin Okere of Carphone of Computer Warehouse. This man has also revolutionized the IT world. There are so many names to mention, but just to give us an idea of what it means to do business in Nigeria and also to stand tall at the end of the day. So I'm going to be using my story. I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my story just to give you an idea of what I've gone through and how I've been able to overcome some of these challenges, just for us to have a clear understanding. I believe that as we talk about resilience in entrepreneurship, we shouldn't forget to also celebrate those who have come before us. We shouldn't forget to also mentor those who are currently doing business. And we shouldn't forget to encourage those who want to come on board. Why do we want to encourage entrepreneurship? The reason is very clear. Entrepreneurship is one sure way of creating wealth. Entrepreneurship is one sure way of solving problems. Entrepreneurship is one sure way of creating jobs and creating value. So let me talk a little bit about my entrepreneurial journey and share with you a little bit of my challenges and how I was able to overcome some of them. Now, these challenges would always come. They will always come, all right? So you just have to build resistance and survive. All right, so when we started business in 1998, I started basically as a computer engineering outfit. Slot wasn't a trading company. We started off as a computer engineering outfit. So the first 3 years of our business, of our existence in business, were the years I can now describe as being very chaotic. Chaotic because we were just doing business to survive, just to make money. There was no vision statement. There was no mission statement. There was no core values. It was just to make money to survive. And I think that is the position where most people are right now. So that is a very chaotic place to be. So the first 3 years were the period where we went through this phase until we were able to connect the dots. We were able to connect the dots because we discovered that there was a better way to do business. There's a better way to do business and do business ethically. We had to build structure. We had to identify the right people. So what we did after this first phase of running a very chaotic system, what we did was to hire a consulting company. So these guys came in, they came on board, and they spent 3 months with us. Those 3 months were the best time in the history of slots. And so they helped us to build our strategy. They helped us to develop a growth strategy, and they were able to put it in phases. So we had 5 growth plans, strategy in 5 phases. And so the first thing we did was to re-engineer the system. Phase 1, re-engineer the system. By re-engineering the system, what that means that we were able to identify the right people, train them, and we gave them responsibilities. Again, we were able to identify the right information system, train the people, and adopted it. So we adopted the right information system that we needed to drive our processes in terms of efficiency, in terms of effectiveness. So that's what I mean by re-engineering the process. The second phase was to build a business system. To build a business system means that you identify your business model, train your people on how to use the business model, and then use the business model to align with your business strategy. So if your business doesn't have a business model, then you are just wasting time. And so your business model must align with your business strategy. And of course, it has to also align with your business capabilities. So we built a business system which was like a package on its own. So our business system incorporated our business model, our processes, our operations, our way of doing business, and then the entire structure. So it was like a software that you could sell. And that was why when we began to introduce our franchise business, all we did was just to introduce our business system. The business system was like an ERP, a full package on its own. And then the third phase was to build a brand and communicate it. To build the slot brand and communicate it. So in business, you have to do things deliberately. You have to do things intentionally. And so if you know what you're doing and you are intentional about it, and you're able to do it right, you are likely, most likely to succeed, if all things be equal. All right, so we built this brand name and we communicated it. And then the next phase was expansion plan. And then the other phase was to identify opportunities and leverage the opportunities to grow the brand. So these 5 phases were put on the table, and then we are ready to start. Now, after we have built the brand, so I'm going to be talking about my challenges now, so just listen to the story. So after we built the brand, and then the brand has begun to gain traction, we noticed that competition, got interested. Now, the first issue we had was imitation. One day, we just woke up and we saw slot in Onitsha, slots. Slot in Bauchi, slots everywhere. Now, the funniest thing is that we began to also see E-slots, G-slots. So that was a big challenge, all right? So we thought of going to court, using the police. That didn't work. Because even the court, of course, you know that sometimes it takes longer time to actually get judgments. So what did we do? We began to set up slot stores close to those fake slot stores. So because we had a business system that incorporated our business model, that incorporated our way of doing business, the structure and all that, we were able to deploy quality people, quality service, and we were selling quality products. So they couldn't match us. So in 6 months, they went down. Again, we had the issue of trust from the customers. When they walk into our stores, they were doubting our product, they were doubting our services. It's only in Nigeria that the customer will walk into your store and will be asking you, is this phone original? You are asking me, the seller, if what I'm selling is original. Of course, this is the best phone in the world. It's better than the one you buy in America. All right, so we had to contend with the issue of trust. So what we did was to introduce a tagline in our communication. So we came up with a tagline, slots, all about image. And we're communicating that in all our media communications. We're teaching our people about integrity, and we're communicating reputation. So we're more of a company that believes in integrity, an ethical company. So we did that, and we're telling our customers that, look, you know what? We're not selling products. We're not selling devices. We are selling peace of mind. And so we had to contend with that, and I'm sure today most of you in this room buy your phones from slots. Thank you very much. All right. Again, when we launched the slot franchise, or when we started the slot franchise, we had a few people, about 10 of them. Of course, we had our business system, which was like a package. So we were able to sell the slot franchise. It was good. It was interesting. 10 guys came on board, and we're doing well. The first 2 years, one day we woke up, 3 of the guys just from nowhere changed the name slots and then put their own name, align every other color, every other thing to be in place. Just imagine that. We saw a particular one who just woke up and changed the name from slots to yes. Every other thing remains the same. And so he was taking advantage of the goodwill. Customers were going into the store to buy. They didn't even know. They didn't even notice. And then, funny enough, or the worst thing you can even imagine, is that these same guys went to court to get an injunction stopping us from closing their store. That's a smart one. So what do? We did not go to courts. We opened slot stores close to those stores. And in 6 months, we ran them out of business. So the secret here is we had a package which has a lot to do with our business system, which has to do with our processes, our core values, our operational system, and everything that you can imagine from a company that has a vision. Again, when we introduced the techno business in 2006, the techno business that you see today was introduced in 2006. And so it took us some time to actually communicate the techno brand, and we were able to sell the brand to the Nigerian people. When the brand began to gain traction, competitors went to China and started producing techno phones as well. So you go to the market, you see Tekla, Techno with L at the end, Techno with G at the end, Techno with F at the end. So you won't know which one is the right techno phones to buy. So we also did something. This story is not too long because I guess it's interesting. All right, so I'll be fast, quick for the brevity of time. And so when you go to the market, you see different versions of techno phones. So what did we do? We now appointed about 20 dealers in the market, and we told them, you know what, you guys are going to be our only techno dealers in Nigeria. And so we're going to advertise your names on the newspaper, and then when customers come, please, this is the price, this is how to attend to them, this is what to do. So we did that, and that helped us. Again, the final issue we had was the issue of funding. So we needed money. When the business began to grow and the demand increased more than what we could, provide, we wanted money from the banks. The banks were asking us for too much. They were asking for collateral that was even higher than the value of the money we were asking for. One of them asked us, not GT Bank, one of them asked us to bring the properties our grandmother and grandfathers has built in the year 2010. Anyways, just on a lighter note. So we couldn't provide the fund or the collateral that the banks needed. And so what we did was also to ask the dealers to pay in advance and to wait for 20 days. Now the catch was this: if you pay in advance and wait for 20 days, you get 10% discount. And then we also will advertise your brand or your business on all our social media and our platforms and all that. So they bought into it and they were paying in advance. Today, Techno has not just become the #1 selling mobile phone in Nigeria. Techno has not just become the #1 selling phones in Nigeria. Techno has given birth to Infinix and Itel. So these stories are basically to share with you my own experience in terms of doing business in Nigeria. This story has captured the issues of counterfeit, imitation, issue of trust, issue of funding, and the issue of copyright. So as you step into the business world, or as you intend to expand your businesses, do not forget that these challenges would always come. And when they come, the test here is not how you survive, but it's how you are able to introduce a creative approach to solving your personal problems. How you are able to innovate and to adapt and to survive in the midst of adversity is what makes you an entrepreneur. So I believe that as we begin to do these things the right way, as we start the idea of encouraging people to do business, as we teach people, mentor them, encourage them, we won't just be impacting on our immediate society in Nigeria. We would also, by extension, be transforming the rest of Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please, let's put our hands together once again for Engineer Nnamdi Ezigbo. We may all have our seats. Thank you very much. Interestingly, I just bought my recent phone from Slot. So thank you very much for the impact and for sharing with us the kind of experience that entrepreneurs face, the story of resilience. And most of the things is just shared with us today are some of the things we actually teach in the Faith School. It is now time. This is one of the major highlights of today's event. It is the graduation ceremony. All the entrepreneurs in the house, make some noise! I really celebrate you. And for all those entrepreneurs joining us online, we all celebrate your tenacity. It's not easy going through the Faith School. And to facilitate this segment with us is the king of schools, my very Oga himself. In fact, I have to call him specially because of our next appraisal. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome the director and the dean of the Faith School, Mr. Adebambo Adewale, please.
A round of applause for Ago. He practiced on that name so many times. And I said, don't bother, you're still going to get it wrong. Good afternoon, everyone. I've got the easy job. I'm going to have to go through 775 names. It's okay, I memorized them all. If you know the 26 letters of the alphabet, you'll find the name in there somewhere. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, most especially the board members of Faith Foundation. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being here today. I was given a number of notes to cover. The first one is, may I humbly ask that all the program managers please stay beside your program participants. The first one I will ask. The second one I will tell you as a director. The third one I'll make it a performance issue. Just joking. This year we're graduating 775 participants across 23 different programs. It's a mix of paid and unpaid. And when I say unpaid, it's not to say that they don't have value. It's to say that those who attended those programs because it was the magnanimity of a number of our partners to whom we are eternally grateful. A round of applause. Thank you very much. We did a dress rehearsal at 1 o'clock. Those who came here got the instructions, and you're going to kindly have to tell those who turned up after the instructions were given. I do not want to use the words that starts with an L and ends with an E. So I'm going to start with the people with disabilities. But what I'm going to do is, once I call the program, I'm going to call the program director, which is also known as the course director or the entrepreneur in residence. I'm going to mention the program sponsor, and I'll request the representatives of those sponsors to also join me on stage when their particular participants are called onto stage. You will be coming onto the stage from my right, which will be from your left. Careful about the steps, the microphones and the speakers. You will stay and you would take a handshake. You will take your photograph. So this will be a good time for Madam Photographer to position yourself. Once you have done that, you shall be exiting my left, your right, and the next class or cohort will then be announced. I kindly beg you that when you are coming, you start from the most extreme aisle. So not the one with the blue carpet, it's the one without a carpet, where you've got the banners, and come up to the stage. And when you are exiting the stage, kindly exit to my left, your right, at the furthest part of the auditorium, so that we do not block the view of those who are using their technophones and their Infinixes to take photographs. We teach it in class, we practice it in real life. We will send the bill to you, sir. This has been an amazing year, and in addition to all the figures that you heard when we were giving the impact report, I am actually pleased to say, I know there are a few birthdays in the house today of those who are celebrating. I think Queen Yetunde is one of them from our BRP class. I know there is yes, you can clap for her. There is a husband and wife in our EEP class. I know that the son of one of our very first volunteers in Faith Foundation is a graduate today. And in addition, yeah, please clap. And I know at least 3 individuals who have taken over their parents' businesses and have joined the Faith School of the Faith Foundation to develop their knowledge so that they can develop on that legacy that was handed down by their parents. So God bless the parents, and God bless those who have taken over from the parents. So program coordinators, this is where we are going to have to work together. And standing to the extreme on my right is Cindy Ezerioha, our head of learning and influence. She's going to be my co-pilot on this flight. And here we go. So to start the ball rolling, I call on the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program Future Makers, people with disabilities, to kindly step up the stage, kindly encourage them, kindly support them. If need be, kindly help them. Come up to the stage. This has to a large extent been an amazing journey for them. So if we are talking about Nigeria being a VUCA territory, you will know that we are fighting a number of things, and I'm proud that Faith Foundation and Faith School is adding to that by being inclusive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, change of plan. I humbly ask that we take the photographs in front of the auditorium so that we do not have all of you come up on stage. It would have been lovely for all of us to have seen you, but we are going to see you no less. Continue applauding, encouraging. Kindly come to the front of the stage, please. Thank you very much. Olajumoke is the program coordinator. Course director is Zolakwa Bede. Standard Chartered Bank and Foundation have helped us a lot. Joke Adu, Jennifer Edowo, and Dayo Aderugo. Thank you very much. If you're in the house, we will kindly ask that you join them. I do not see our photographer. Okay. Can you give me a wave, please, photographer? Thank you very much. Whilst we are coordinating that, may I kindly have the Google Business Resilience Program for Lagos. Get ready. BRP Lagos, kindly get ready. I would expect you to stand up now and start getting yourselves ready. BRP Lagos. Those standing in front of you taking photographs. Abiom, Abori, Adebayo, Ajisebona, Akonde, Akonmu, Anifowoshe, Ariel, Ashemota, Ayinla, Bello, Batula, Chijoke, Daniel, Dennis, Donatus, Duru, Edime, Edojae, and Ekesi. Madam Edie, can I ask that you stand up and take a picture? Apologies, ma'am. We've also got Falade, Kalu, Kamilu, Kazim, Michael, Organs, Ojo, Okediji, Okeke, Oko, Oladokun, Olama. You can continue clapping, please. Olanipekun, Olawoyeye, Omakara, Owolabi, Oyenekin, Peter, Tabiowo, and Joanna. Thank you so very much. As you start to exit, my chief event organizer, may I crave your indulgence that they go back to their seats the same way they came? Blessing? Okay. This will be the one occasion where you are going to go back to your seats the same way that you came. Everybody else will go around the other side. Google PRP, kindly just wait for a second, please. Thank you. As they go back and we have some space, now that we've cleared the front, I am kindly going to ask the permission and call on the chairman of Faith Foundation and the executive director of Faith Foundation, Mr. Fola Adeola and Mrs. Adenike Adeyemi, respectively, to come up onto the stage so that they can welcome, congratulate all the subsequent. A round of applause as our chairman and executive director come up to the stage. As they come up to the stage, I'm calling on the BRP class, Lagos, to come up onto the stage, please. BRP Lagos, if they are not ready, I'll call the next. BRP Lagos, I will call the next. Round of applause as they come. The BRP Lagos class, Adana Uche, Adefunke Smith, Adesuwe Siome, Alima Okolo, Anachora Nicole, Aminat Lawal, Augusta Okafo, Ayo Aduwo, Blessing Onoka, Blossom Pogbe, Bolanli Akapo, Chidima Egbo, Chioma Azioma, Daba Omarebe, Dare Uzumbo, Esther Shonoiki, Esther Epo, Grace George, Josephine Obadige, and Kama Ologolo. Can I call on BRP, Ogun, and Kwara together? BRP, Ogun, and Kwara, thank you very much. And get ready, BRP, Edo, Abia. Thank you very much. May I have BRP, Edo, and Abia? Can I also have the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program Digital, Akwa Ibom, Abia, and Lagos? That's AEP 130, 131, and 121, Akwa Ibom, Abia, and Lagos. The AEP Digital Program is sponsored by Meta, also known as Facebook, and the AEP Tertiary Program is sponsored by Standard Chartered Bank. Representatives for the Meta are Adaora Ikenze and Chini Francis. Continue encouraging them. Thank you very much. Okay. May I kindly call AEP Digital, Akwa Ibom, AEP Digital, Abia, AEP Digital, Lagos. May I have the program coordinator help with the coordination of the classes, please? Program coordinator for AEP, please. May I have AEP Tertiary, that's the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program Tertiary, Ogun and Oyo, together, AEP 123 and AEP 126. Course directors, Tolu Awoyemi and Dr. Joke Fashola, if they're in the house, please step forward. That's AEP Tertiary 123, 126, Oyo and Ogun, respectively. A round of applause, please encourage them, please congratulate them, please welcome them. Watch your step as you come up the step. May I have AEP Sustainability Lagos, that's AEP 125. Start making their way down the aisle. And after that will be AEP 127 Ogun. Congratulate them. Celebrate with them. Encourage them. They're operating in a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment. May I have AEP 121 move closer to the stage? That's AEP Tertiary Lagos. Course director, step up with them, please. Mr. Mark Menkiti, who's also our former alumni chair. Dayo Aderubo of Standard Chartered, if you're in the house, kindly please step forward with them. Can we have you on the stage, please? A round of applause, celebrate them. Tertiary 123 Ogun and AEP Tertiary 126 Oyo. A round of applause to put it into context, if I say Ogun, Oyo, Abia, Kwara, it means that they have traveled down for today's event. Kindly encourage them. I know those of you who came from Alimosho had a similar journey in terms of duration, but they've come from out of state. Rotus, you're laughing. Please don't quote me on Arise. So coming on stage now is AEP Sustainability 127 Ogun. A round of applause for them, please. Encourage them. Encourage me. May I have AEP Regular? Get ready. This is one of our paid courses. AEP 122, 124, and 128, all based in Lagos. Course directors, Dr. Olumide Odejide, Otumba Pradip Pahawani, and Mrs. Bumi Dakboshokon. If you're on the house, kindly join the AEP regular cohorts 122, 124, 128. I had said earlier that this is a paid course, so those of you who have a photograph that seems a bit blurred, it's probably because you haven't finished paying. Encourage them. You can see they're proudly wearing not only the green and the white, they're wearing the adire. I'd like to believe that they also came by train coming from Abeokuta. Congratulations. May I call to the stage AEP regular, AEP 122, 124, 128. Course directors, Dr. Olumide Odejide, Otumba Pradip Pahawani, and Mrs. Bumi Dakboshokon. Congratulations and encourage them. Next, I'll be calling Farmers for the Future. I'll be calling the Next Economy Entrepreneurship, and I'll be calling the Next Economy Incubation. So that's Farmers for Future, TNE Entrepreneurship, and TNE Incubation. Kindly start working towards. Standing in front of you is the paid program, the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program. I can see Dr. Olumide Odejide, who's joining them. Interestingly, not only is Dr. Odejide the course director, he's also an alumni, a volunteer, and he trains himself. So this is for all of you who are graduates to now come back as volunteers. Congratulations, thank you very much. Coming up onto the stage now, Farmers for Future, the Next Economy Entrepreneurship, the Next Economy Incubation, sponsored by the British American Tobacco Nigeria Foundation and Crosswise Works respectively. If I have Oludare Odusonya in the house, kindly join us please on the stage. Course directors, Africa Farmer Mogaji for Farmers for Future, Razak Ahmed, course director, the Next Economy Entrepreneurship, and Dr. Uyi Ima Edowonyi, course director for the Next Economy Incubation. Kindly come up on stage, please. A round of applause, please encourage them, celebrate them, cheer them on. Next, I'll be calling our women-led program, Road to Growth Ogun, and Road to Growth Oyo. And you need to start making your way now because you've got a fair distance to cover. Road to Growth Ogun, Road to Growth Oyo have both come from out of state. They are both supported by the Sherry Blair Foundation. And these are programs that are specifically for women-owned and women-led businesses, the same as for the Google Business Resilience Programs. On the stage now as Farmer for Future, the TNE Entrepreneurship, and the Next Economy Incubation. Hold on a second. Road to Growth Ogun, Road to Growth Oyo. Road to Growth Ogun and Road to Growth Oyo. Classes took place in Abeokuta and in Ibadan respectively. Program supported by the Sherry Blair Foundation. One of the course directors, Mrs. Yemisi Obey, is also the winner of the Faith Alumni Model Entrepreneur Award. Congratulate them, celebrate them, encourage them. As you can see, we are not only inclusive in terms of gender, we are inclusive in terms of age. No, I think can the baby, okay, you can see the baby, okay. Okay, I'm now calling on orange corners. Orange corners 7, 8, and 9. Could you start making your way to the front? I'm going to grant you just on this occasion that you are going to be chaperoned by Great. Great, I need you A game. Whilst they make their way to the front, may I kindly call on the Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Yes, sir, you knew I was going to call you at one stage. It was almost you were waiting for me to call you. His Excellency, Mr. Michel Delin, please step forward. Thank you very much. The Orange Corner Nigeria has been sponsored since 2019. This is the 9th cohort that we've just graduated. We are having 7, 8, and 9 coming to the stage. So that's orange corners 7, 8, and 9. Not only do you have the chairman of Faith Foundation and co-founder of Guarantee Trust on the stage, you have His Excellency, the Consul General of the Kingdom of Netherlands, Nigeria. If I were you, I would literally be running at this stage. Encourage them, help them quicken their steps. A few of them are holding checks in thousands of euros. It's probably weighing down the pockets. Congratulations, there's some space here. Could you kindly move towards me? There's one more row at the back. There's one more step at the back. Gentlemen, help your class ladies. And may I now call on the Scale Up Accelerator classes, that Scale Up Education, Scale Up Agriculture, scale up education, scale up agriculture. And then the last group I will call will be the Emerging Entrepreneurs Program. So scale up education, scale up agriculture. May I also invite Mrs. Funto Egun, our award winner, to join them on the stage. Welcome them, encourage them, celebrate with them. Please don't get tired. One more after this and then I'm off the stage. And may I have our owner manager program start getting ready. That's EEP 31 and 32 with Bukola Thomas, the course director, and Mr. Kalada Apiafi, a former director of Faith Foundation, course director. Standing in front of you are participants from our accelerator class, the Scale Up Accelerator Education and Scale Up Accelerator Agriculture. Keep on clapping, keep on clapping. We're down to the last group of photographs now. Our Emerging Entrepreneur Program is the Owner Manager Program. We are graduating 2 cohorts, both based in Lagos. These are classes that would have at least 1 session being taken by Mr. Adeola himself. Keep on encouraging them. As you step out, ask for flyers to join the EEP program. If you want a session that would involve our chairman doing a session on strategy, course directors, Mrs. Bukola Thomas for EEP 31, and Mr. Kalada Apiafi. Mr. Kalada is actually based in Port Harcourt. So a round of applause for that alone. So ladies and gentlemen, there will be opportunities for you to come back on stage and take photographs, but I'd like you to keep on clapping because these standing in front of you are the last class graduating today. It's been an amazing year. It's been a tiring year. As you can see, the networking has already started. Ross, stand on this thing. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we continue clapping because this now brings us to the end of the graduation. I'm going to hand the microphone back to our presenters. Congratulations. Well done, course directors. Thank you, each and every one of you. My organ in the house. Well done, sir.
Please, thank you very much to our chairman and our director. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause for them. Congratulations once again to the graduating class. I'm just here for a few seconds to introduce one of my highlights for the annual celebration program. Beyond the work that a lot of Faith Foundation team members do, about 6 years ago, I realized that they were also very talented, very gifted, particularly from a creative space. Please, can we quickly sit down? I know we're taking pictures at the back. Can we please quickly sit down so that we can have some quiet in the hall? Thank you. And so it's my pleasure to introduce probably for the 6th time over the last few years, the Faith musical team, which is made up, yes, please, can we give a round of applause? is made up of team members. Those who are clapping know what to expect. They've been here before. And the great thing about this is that it's made up of Faith Foundation team members who, outside of the work they do, spend time to compose and perform, especially for the graduating class. What makes this particular performance special is that this year it wasn't just Faith Foundation team members, but also one of the members of the graduating class from my AEP program. So join me in welcoming on stage the members of the 2023 Faith Musical Team, Ms. Amaka Onwokolo, Director for our Faith Institute, Oluchi Achibiri Johnson, Head Digital Projects, Oluwasemilore Oludipe, Associate for Scale Up Lab, Oluwasegun Ogungbemi, our Alumni Community Officer, and Olutola Olukane, the Analyst for Digital Projects. They will be performing a song titled Celebration, which was written by Amaka, Daniel, Shemilore, and Shegun, and the beat was produced by Jacob Udo from my AAP 128 class who just walked the stage. Over to you guys.
Thank you very much, Madam ED, and congratulations, class of 2023. We're celebrating entrepreneurial tenacity, and today we're going to be performing a song called Celebration. So get up, get ready, put on your dancing shoes, because we're going to be dancing all through. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so our band guys need 1 minute, 2 minutes to get ready. But while they're getting ready, I want to see you put on your shoes. Put on your shoes because it is time to dance. Okay, gentlemen, are we ready?
Hello, everybody. Come on. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
If you're feeling all right, let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not the energy we're looking for. We're here celebrating entrepreneurial resilience. So if you're feeling all right, let me hear you say yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Hey, come on, get up from your seat. Get up.
Make me dance so, jollificate, shake body. As in the bunga, make me dance so. As in the bunga.
Come on, what's celebrating you? And entrepreneurial tenacity.
Everybody gather round. It is time to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Building dreams one step at a time. From the ground we rise. From Lagos to Abuja, Cape Town to Kaduna. Every other day we make Kaduna. For better, but bigger. Lagos to Abuja, Cape Town to Kaduna. Every other day we make Kaduna. For better, but bigger. Never far away to walk right again. No matter the level, still we try to stay body. Never far away to walk right again. No matter the level, still we stay alright. Make me dance, jolly weekend, shake body. Make me dance, make me
Undeniable. The hustle we day on is undescribable. But one by one, turn by turn, we are undefiable. Makagini, we get plenty back and go with Thailand tracking, no. And Now so with the fly, 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 fly.
Lagos to Abuja.
From Lagos.
Cape Town to Kaduna.
Ariana,
We dey Kaduna. Better, better, Bika. Lagos to Abuja.
Cape Town.
Cape Town to Kaduna.
Ariana,
We dey Kaduna.
come on,
Better, better,
come on.
Bika.
Never far away.
To a brighter day. No matter the level, still red right to
Never far away. No matter the level,
still red
never far away. To a brighter day. No matter the never far away. To a brighter day. No matter the level. Saxophone, talk to me now. Oh yeah, sing with us. Make we dance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. As we boga, 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 boga. As we boga, make we dance. Jollificate, shake body, you. As we boga, make we dance. As we boga, 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 boga. As we boga, make we dance. As we boga, boga. Somebody say yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's put our hands together once more for that electrifying musical performance. Wow, wow. We need to take this team to Nigeria Got Talent. That was an amazing performance. Thank you very much to that musical team. It is now time to acknowledge and celebrate our exceptional partners, supporters, and volunteers whose invaluable contribution have played a pivotal role in the success of our work. I would like to call on stage Ms. Mariam Dikoko, the Head Finance and Investment at Faith Foundation, to make this presentation. Okay, also inviting Mrs. Sheni, our a member of the board of the Faith Foundation, to also join her to make this presentation. Thank you. Let's all welcome them on stage.
Working. Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I hope you're having a wonderful time. It's just that we didn't do a bit of justice to the musical performance. I guess they expected us to do a bit of buga and also do a bit of big body there. But thank you so much for coming, and I know you're having a wonderful time. My name is Shea Bella. I'm a board member, Faith Foundation, and I'm truly honored to be standing here to collectively celebrate the achievements of the entrepreneurs who have made remarkable strides today. So to present this segment with me is Mariam Dikoko, the Finance and Investment Manager at Faith Foundation. Mariam.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bella. It's been an honor working with you and the board and also standing beside you here today. Today's event serves as a testament to the remarkable progress and achievements of the entrepreneurs we have had the privilege of working with this year. Faith Foundation's numerous and far-reaching impact result from a collaborative effort involving diverse stakeholders. These are organizations united by a common vision and dedication to creating opportunities for business growth and excellence. We leverage the support of our partners to extend our reach and impact, which is why we like to refer to them as partners in progress.
Today, I am honored to recognize our invaluable partners and donors, each of whom has played a crucial role in our journey. I want to use this moment on behalf of the board, management, team, entrepreneurs, and everyone else who has been impacted and found value in Faith Foundation's works to express a heartfelt appreciation to the incredible partners and donors who have been the bedrock of our organization. Their unwavering support has been instrumental in driving our mission forward. They deserve a round of applause. Permit me to publicly acknowledge each of the 28 partners and donors who have worked with us this year. I'd like to acknowledge Aspen Network of Development Entrepreneurs. Can we please clap for them? AXA Mansard. And please, let's just keep the clapping going on. Lots of clapping today. Banwo and Igodalo. Channels Television. The Cherry Blair Foundation. Coca-Cola Foundation. Google. KPMG. Kingdom of Netherlands. Main One. Meta. MTN. Nigerian breweries, and the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, the NESG, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Netherlands and Crosswise Works, DIY Law, EcoBank, FCMB, Gen Research, Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition, the Roddenberry Foundation, Smedan, Standard Chartered Bank, Sterling Bank, the Anzisha Prize, Union Bank of Nigeria, Verot Capital Management, and Youth Business International. Can we please celebrate all these organizations who partnered with us? Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to do all that we were able to do this year. And we celebrate you and thank you very much.
As we celebrate the impactful collaboration with our partners and donors, it is equally important to acknowledge the timeless efforts of our volunteers who have been the bedrock of our organization. We are deeply grateful for their dedication and commitment to our work. We had 1,334 volunteers this year who are generously giving us their time, skills, and expertise, serving as facilitators, content directors, content creators, course directors, consultants, and advisors. And these volunteers have collectively devoted an impressive 2,617 hours during the years. Please, a round of applause for them. If you're a volunteer in the house, can you wave? Thank you so much. Their selfless contribution have not only empowered the organization and the entrepreneurs that we serve, but has also enriched the fabric of our community. In conclusion, as we recognize the achievement of our graduates today, let us extend our sincere gratitude to our partners, donors, and volunteers. Your support and dedication have paved the way for success and growth in the entrepreneurial landscape in Nigeria.
Thank you once again to our partners and volunteers. We look forward to continued collaboration, making a lasting impact on the lives of entrepreneurs for years to come. Congratulations to our graduates, and may the spirit of entrepreneurship continue to flourish. And so, Mariam, let's say thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the celebrations. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mariam Dakoko and Mrs. Shei Bella. We're very grateful. Thank you to all our sponsors, supporters, and volunteers. So as everyone who has graduated here knows, our alumni community is fast growing. And we'd like to say to all our graduating entrepreneurs, welcome to this dynamic community. Can we give ourselves a round of applause? And to everyone who is online also graduating, welcome. We'd like to call on Mrs. Tony Bakare, who is the President, Faith Alumni Exco Committee and Managing Director of SAS Textiles, and Ms. Oluwaseun Oshoyi, who is the Head of the Growth and Alumni Services, as they welcome you to this dynamic community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and hearty congratulations to our graduates. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you. So as we excitingly welcome you to the Faith Alumni community, we charge you to be active so that you can take advantage of the benefits that are available within the community. The community is one that fosters collaboration, connections, and of course provides support to our entrepreneurs. So we'd just like to give you a glimpse as to what you have to take advantage of as you transition into the community.
Okay.
So can we have the video, please?
Thank you very much, Oluwaseun, our very dear Oluwaseun. Let's please celebrate her. Our community is a vibrant one, and as the president of the alumni community, I would like to officially induct you into the community. It's been a very interesting community where we all support one another, where we learn to scale, where we learn to be vulnerable, where we learn to support, where we learn to stand with everybody. And please, while we like to officially induct you into the community, we would like to please raise your right hand while seated. Can all our new graduates please raise their right hand while seated? And I would like you to please repeat after me. Thank you. I pledge to uphold the values of the Faith Alumni community, to connect, to collaborate, and support my fellow entrepreneurs, and remain committed to learning, sharing knowledge, and growing to faster innovation within our esteemed community. So help me God. We'll now look at the video, the short video. Thank you.
Welcome to the 8th Faith Annual Alumni Conference, live at the Stable, 43 Bode Thomas, Surulere, Lagos.
My name is Paul Wanibe. I'm the founder and chief executive of Landmark, and it's a real pleasure to be here speaking at your 8th conference. I hope the 9th one's at Landmark.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of Faith Foundation, I am really delighted. It's my special delight to welcome you all to this year's 8th Faith Alumni Conference, themed Strategically Positioning Your Business, Opportunities in the New Dispensation.
You know, in this country, you can no longer be a one-trick pony.
You need to be motivated. You need to be resilient. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have competition. You're going to have people that will put you down, and you're going to have people that will bring you up.
So to succeed in this very volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous VUCA world as an entrepreneur, you must be strategically positioned to maximize opportunities that can foster you for global relevance. So we're not just learning to thrive in Nigeria, but in the world at large.
So your advisory council can be somebody that has run parallel structure in a country that is similar to ours. So that when you are talking to them, they can look and say, you're worth me spending my time with. And then you can harness this global space.
We start with prospects, we groom them to customers, we take them to clients, and we want to get to the final destination, partnership. It's a long journey, and it starts with building trust and doing the right thing and having integrity.
Do something so well and so uniquely that people can't resist talking about you.
Congratulations. Please come up.
Congratulations, Debo Akonde. You are the winner of a belt from Markandé, Africa.
I've had a wonderful time today. I'm really impressed with the number of people that have shown out, even with the rain. It's been really invigorating to see that people are really wanting to learn knowledge.
What you guys do here is breathtaking and it's brilliant. So more grease to elbows, keep it up, and if I can help in any way, I'll just be glad to.
Okay, so together we would like to congratulations to our alumni and welcome to the Faith Alumni community. Thank you.
Please, a warm round of applause to our Madam President. A warm round of applause to our Madam President. So I first of all would like to apologize for keeping you beyond our committed time, because we are to get you out of here by 5 p.m. and we've kept you slightly over that. I promise that will be done in the next 7 minutes. My work is very simple, and it's really to say thank you to everyone once again and really appreciate and congratulate everyone. I would first of all like to appreciate our hosts, Agogo and Ijoma. Please give them a round of applause. They lead the largest program teams at Faith Foundation, so they don't host in their day life. In their real life, they support and program guide a lot of the entrepreneurs that we've graduated this year, including Eniola, who is not with us today. I would also like to specially acknowledge and appreciate our chairman and founder, Mr. Fola Adiola. Thank you for always, sir. And members of the board of Faith Foundation present here. I do know that the other board members are also joining online. Thank you so much for your support. I want to appreciate former members of the board of Faith Foundation, Mr. Kalada Piafi, Engineer Bayo Adiola. Thank you very much. I hope there is no one I'm missing in the audience, but thank you very much to our former members of the board. Thank you to some of the people who have also helped make this program beautiful and a success. A lot of the program, every program, not a lot, everything we do at Faith, we procure the products and services of our alumni members. So everything we wear, everything you see, everything you experience is from our alumni members. So I want to acknowledge Maccabees and Bennett for the design, Saihito and Nufi Treats for the food, Alex for the award plaques that you saw, U-Visuals for the audiovisuals, and Explicit for the photography. Thank you very much. This year we also have had several committees that have worked to support us in different things, and I would like to acknowledge our members of our Policy Dialogue Series Committee who helped us this year to pull off a very successful Policy Dialogue program. They're not here, but Mrs. Toyin Bashir, Dr. Femi Egbeshola, Mr. Wilson Erimebo, Mr. Gospel Obele, and Mr. Joabisoye. I would like to acknowledge Ms. Roslyn Onolaja, who is a member of our Communications and Advocacy Committee. I want to also remind us that our work continues at Faith Foundation. And so the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program and the Emerging Entrepreneurs Program that our Dean spoke about continues in March, with the first streams also re-enrolling. For those who don't know, the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program is Nigeria's longest running entrepreneurship program for new and early stage businesses. I think that deserves it. We've been doing this program since 2000, and it's in its 132nd class. And so we're going to take enrollment next year. I acknowledge Ms. Osai. I just saw you now. You're welcome. A former director of Faith Foundation. And so applications for our Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program and our Emerging Entrepreneurs Program are open on our website. And I believe we have a table at the back with our books also for sale. As we round up today's program, I really would like to ask you to please join me in appreciating really the life and soul of the work that we do at Faith Foundation. They're the members of our team who make sure that everything you see day in, day out is done to deliver and fulfill our mission. And I typically like to round up the day by calling each and every one of them onto stage. So Faith team members, some people are frowning in front of me. Please join me very quickly. I will start with the Faith School of Entrepreneurship, which is headed by our Dean, Mr. Adebambo Adebowale. Agogo, please come on stage. Please, can we all come on stage? Thank you. Please welcome our Dean. Agogo, please come on stage with your members. So to Great, to Oluwase, Kosi, please, can everybody come up from the Faith School? Thank you. Can we quickly come up from the Faith School, please? Ijoma Cindy, Great, Shemilore Esosa, Michael, Oluwaseyi, Antonia, Fumibi, Ayomide, Oluwadarasimi, Emmanuel, Oluwasegun, Rebecca, Oreoluwakito, Oluwajumoke, Oke, Batinwo, Kelechi, Chisom, Anastasia Kosi, and Oyindamola from the Faith School. From the Faith Institute, headed by Amaka Nwokolo, we have Oyebola, Inyuade, Victoria, Faith Giving's lone member, Owolabi Onomade, and our core operation support that serves as the foundation and, you know, the engine room for our program areas. Mariam, Blessing Sunday was the program manager for today's program. She's our head of comms and marketing, and she project managed the annual celebrations for this year. Oluchi, Omolola, Oyindamola, Boluwatife, Oyinlade, Victor, Jetta, Damilola, Olumide, Israel, Olutola, Abdul, Praise, Olaiwola, Olabode, Felix, Freeman, and Adewale. Yes. Olabi. Okay, so just hold on. So as we round up today, there is something that was not in the program. I've told my chairman and gotten his permission. As over the last since we've been doing the annual celebration program, we have very special awards that we give for our volunteer recognition. Last year, one of the team members asked the question that who is the oldest and longest serving volunteer at the foundation? So we had quite a number of names, including Mr. Kalada up here. If you please give him a round of applause, who has been volunteering since 2003, right? Yes, since 2003. I will say my husband, Bayo Ademu, who's been volunteering since 2001, before I ever joined Faith Foundation. But there was a name that came up, and not just because he was the oldest serving volunteer, but because he was the volunteer that had taught the same class since 2001. This individual is not aware that we want to make this presentation. So I would like to ask Miss Osai Alile to please join me to present this as a predecessor who also appreciates the work of volunteers and the work that they do at the foundation. Please, can someone help to move this podium? Thank you. Can we have someone, any of our other, okay, please move it to the side. Thank you. You see, even she knew. So, this gentleman has been volunteering with Faith since 2000. And not only has he been volunteering with Faith since 2000, he's taught the same class since 2001. In fact, I remember about 8 years ago, I was looking at some of our old curriculum from 2002, and I saw his name in the same course that he still teaches today. And guess what? That course, particularly within our Emerging Entrepreneurs Program, and our EEP participants will know who I'm talking about, is a whole day program. We will never finish. We'll come back again. He will give time. He's an expert in strategy, project management, process design, and he brings that context into play within the program and within the class. And sometimes you're even saying, oh, sorry, sir, we're using this. Say, no, that's what I do. He would even call you after the class to say, okay, what can we do differently? Do they understand? How can we redesign this program? And so, please join me in welcoming a former member of the board of Faith Foundation, a long-serving volunteer for this special recognition that we're giving. Let me give this. Drum rolls, yes, drum roll. As we call on the founder and chairman of CPMS Limited, Engineer Bayo Adiola. He had absolutely no clue. We appreciate you very much as a team. You embody the spirit of volunteerism and excellence. You've challenged us. You've made yourself available to us all through. And your impact is actually not just felt by us, by the many entrepreneurs you support. I would like the dean to please join us. Mr. Adebowale, please join us too. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Woo! So thank you very much, Engineer Jola, for all you do for us at Faith Foundation. Eshegosa. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Osai. Thank you so much. And on that note, on behalf of the Faith team at Faith Foundation, it's my pleasure to say thank you for your time. Thank you for working with us this year. Thank you for partnering with us, for volunteering. We wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. May the year be good for all of us. We appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You, celebrate good time. Come on, one more time. Celebrate good time. Come on, celebrate. There's a party going on right here. Let's celebrate the last through all the year. So bring a good time and your laughter too. We gonna celebrate your family too. Come on now, celebration. Yeah, we gonna celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Yeah, we gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. Sing, hey, ooh. Yeah. Hey, ooh. It's our celebration. So we gonna celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on now. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Yeah, let's celebrate. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. Yeah, it's alright.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Check it out now. That's how we do it. Are you ready? Woo! Chase man in the building. Come on now. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hip hop parade. Yo, hey, yo, hip hop parade. Yo, hey, yo, hip hop parade. Yo, hey, oh, come on.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Hey, I know. Come on, everybody sing along with me.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got a groove.
Come on now, check it. There's been so many things that held us down. But now it looks like they are
finally coming around.
I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll land down,
I don't know.
but we won't let nothing hold us down. We put ourselves together, we're polishing up our backs, yeah. And if you ever been held down before, I know you'll refuse to be held down with a more, yeah.
Don't you let nothing
stand in your way, yeah.
I want you to listen.
To every word I say, ain't no stopping us down. We're on the move, I don't. Come on, everybody sing along with me. Ain't no stopping us down. We're on the move. Yeah, check it. One time, come on, buddy, jump. Come on, buddy, jump. Come on, buddy, jump. Hey. One time, are you ready? Yeah. I said, Kala, go, yeah, oh, Kala, go, yeah, Lawa, Dila. You don't walk, you don't try. It's supposed to be tight, yeah. Kilo come, because Pepsi, my top, Pepsi, we don't mind. And I land traveling on the sofa below. So far, so good. But if I tell, let me see you. Good look, let me see you. Look out, let me see you. There, look out. Good look, let me see you. Look out, let me look out. Check it out. I want to flex my love. I want to press. Hey. I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Oh my woman. I want to press. I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Come on now. Adeu, yeah, you know my body calling and your body speaking. Loving you, giving me a great problem at the end of the night. And about you, I want to flex my love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to go back to your seats. Thank you. Go back to your seats. Yeah. So that you can be served refreshments. Please go back to your seat. Thank you. Yeah. I want to flex my love. I want to impress. I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Oh my woman. I want to impress. I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Come on now. Oh yeah. Adeu, yeah, adeu. Odewu, yeah, Odewu, oh yeah, Odewu, 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 yeah, Odewu, 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 yeah. Dear Father, you never know. That's time to take over. You don't know me, I trouble you. Back down to Lucifer. I read the follow pastor, the be from our Father and Father. We are done busy, my corner. I won't focus on you, oh God. I only ready to my way. In the summer way, she won't look my Barnabas. I only ready to my way. In the summer way, she won't look. Me against her, I don't fall, I don't fall, I don't fall. Plenty talk, plenty noise, plenty people don't come report. Me against her, I get gone, I don't fall, I don't fall. Plenty talk, plenty people don't come report. Yeah. Hey God, don't make God follow. This is how it is they come. I see what to pump, I see what to turn on. Hey God, don't make God follow. This all the dreams they cause. I see what? Suffer for what? Enjoy forever. This thing they happen to everyone. I come from nothing, enter many things. This thing they happen to everyone. I like the life that I live. I love the life that I live. Tomorrow is not promised, so I give the things that I need. In the air, where they pass. No matter the matter, I'll be rich till I die. Come on now. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be rich till I die. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be rich till I die. A plan is a plan A. Better plan is a plan B. No place, no place, no place, no place. Look. I need the life that I love. I love the life that I live. Tomorrow is not promised, so I keep the things that I need. Love is in the air, where they smile. No matter the matter, I go rich till I die. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be rich till I die. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh yeah, who's your God?
See, listen, gentlemen. Hey. See, take me away with you, girl. Hey. Oh yeah, can I call you baby? Oh yeah, shoba. And I'm into a lot, no. You know, can I take you lonely? Oh yeah, say I don't mean to be rude, girl. I'm a little one. Oh yeah, I want to on your face. Oh yeah, spend all my money, fight for you like Jet Leo. Baby, don't be true. All the things they talk about me don't be true. They be saying all this thing to get to you. Yeah. Oh yeah, sissy, don't be true. Oh yeah, don't be true. Oh yeah, no. Ever since I met you, I've been lost now. Baby boo, I get to know me saying I'm out. And if you ask me, I go tell them, say, now you, no other baby. Oh yeah, baby, shake you, shake you. Break you, oh yeah, give me your hands, I don't go tamper with it. And if I do, make water. Well, I don't need to be rude. I'm a little one. Oh yeah, I want to move on your face. Oh yeah, now, spend all my money. Five, I check you. We'll say, okay. We'll say, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. We'll say, la 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 la, oh, low key. 1, 2, 3. We'll say, oh yeah, low key. All of them they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys them they know me. Since 06, I've been writing the story. I know the OG, but if you ask them know me. See, I know the blow trees, sorry, lorry, lorry. Music shows me, just know this and know me. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, 1, 2, 3, 6. I dey love what you see, now you make me a leaver. I dey get the boy, I'm a sinner. Oh, you fear nobody, only see you. I thank God, I dey go far. Who's I, both on the labor. Shout out to what me little cheater. Bandana, lonely, bitch, super. Me now, what a cara chica. They never see me coming. Oh, coming. Ube on is coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like time my way, they go funny, they go funny, they go funny. Push it, it's about. Sincerity, I'm on fire. I like it when I die. My family for life. Well, let them be. They go crazy, I go tired.